Click like and subscribe so we can, you know what I'm saying, afford to continue our podcast.
Football yesterday.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the Tennessee game at the end, but everything else, yep. Um, I expected Tennessee to. I didn't think Tennessee was going to win. I had Ohio State beating them, but I thought it would be
Yeah, I
a
thought it was
better
gonna be
game.
a better game. I thought it was gonna be the best game.
Yeah, based on it,
I wanted them to win. I thought they'd win. Tennessee, but
based on this, I know it's just one game. And, it's just a lot of different things that could be a part of why the game happened the way it did. But I definitely feel like it does. It Big Ten better. It makes them look a whole lot better. Um, to get that win against Tennessee
uh, yeah,
in that fashion.
for sure. The thing is too, like it's such a Tennessee thing for them to do what they did too.
It was predictable.
I've been on the Tennessee train a little bit this year too. So
What they do, they
I
lost.
was surprised.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
lost.
bad.
They were down 21.
That's so sad, man. Like I can't even. That's part of the reason I don't know, too much get excited about sports. Like watching that shit is like I'm cursed. If I like a team, like they're gonna be the worst team. I don't know.
It's like even when Tennessee's good, they're bad.
Shit, yeah, it ain't even fun. Like it ain't even fun to keep up with them.
It's really a payoff thing though, because like the feeling you'll get when they finally win is what like it make it worth it. Like Texas has really been bad since like 2008, and we really got a shot to win.
Well,
Like
I'm
we
trying to
really
go
got
on
a
like
good shot to win.
a sabbatical or like a trip out of the country where I ain't, you know what I mean, for a year or two. They gonna be raw as hell.
Yeah,
And win 2 championships back to back. I'm gonna get back in the country. They gonna be ass.
yeah.
Well, y'all been garbage since Colt McCoy.
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't have no backup plan for Colt. We didn't have no backup quarterback, and then it was a lot of different reasons. Like Mac Brown ended up leaving, so we couldn't really find a good coach. And then like I think Nick Saban and the SEC dominance kind of we couldn't really recruit.
Yeah,
Part of coaching is recruiting. And we didn't have a coach. So once we got Sarkisian, who comes from Alabama, and he coached USC, then it was a good coach. That's Sarkisian is why we got Arch Manning. And then once Arch Manning got to Texas, and now everybody want to come. So, but yeah, that's we got too cocky after Colt McCoy because we just had Vince Young before Colt. So it's almost like I don't know, it felt like whatever quarterback was gonna be there was gonna be good, and they just weren't. And we had good rosters. Like 2012, our roster was good. We just didn't have no quarterback. And then
was Brian Arakpo? Is he from Texas?
who?
Brian Arakpo?
Yeah. You talking about I think so. I think
Okay,
so.
right. That's like 20s. That's like 2010s, 2009 to
Yeah.
around that time period. But
Tennessee win again, it'll be special to everybody that cares. You know what I'm saying? Like Georgia's on a run right now. And I don't know how many people are actually Georgia fans, but I don't know the last time they won a championship since
Yeah, they've been.
these more recent championships, but I know like they're talking so crazy right now because
I
of
think it's the 80s.
the time where they haven't won.
Yeah, exactly. That's why like Alabama's gonna go through a drought of
Yeah.
not having that dominance. So it's like, yeah, but I'm I like Georgia. I like the roster they had, I guess maybe a year or so ago. I'm not a big fan of Carson Beck, so I this team is just okay to me. But
He's hurt.
Penn State,
He
the
ain't
way Penn
he
State
ain't even
played,
gonna hurt. He ain't even gonna play. I mean to cut you off, but he's not
that's
playing.
crazy. Yeah, it seems like the NIL is just a weird thing. It's just a whole different professional
It's
thing.
pay to play now. Hopefully soon they'll regulate it, but whoever got the most money, and that's something we benefit from. Like right now, we're benefiting from a lot of different things. And I'm gonna let you get back into Penn State, but like Ohio State got like a $22 million roster. We got like a $20 million roster.
Think
You know what I'm
about
saying? So
think about the alumni. That's what you know what I'm saying. Raising that money, like um, yeah,
and the and the
it's
and
the
the
real fan base.
businesses around it, you see, like we're in Austin, Texas. So Austin is pretty much tech. What is it called over there in what is
Silicon
it called
Valley.
though? Yeah, it's pretty much Texas Silicon Valley.
But hey man, what do y'all think about this Travis Hunter shit, man? I feel like it just keeps going deeper and deeper and crazy.
Think about
I don't know what's the you talking about with his girlfriend?
Yeah,
I don't know. Social media weird, man. That's
yeah,
really the internet's just weird. They blowing. I don't know.
to anybody
It's
like
it seemed like
qualifying.
it seemed like at every point since he's aligned with Dion, they ain't had much good to say about him. And this is the next thing that they can say because he won the Heisman. And you know what I'm saying? When they went, when Dion and his son Shador and Travis went to Jackson State, they all were like, y'all stupid for going to HBCU. And then when they left, they were like, you messed up for going to HBCU and then leaving, and you're not going to do good at Colorado. And then when they got to Colorado the first year, it was like, see, y'all ended up sucking. And then this year they were good, and they were like, y'all probably going to suck again. And then they started winning, and they're like, well, first last year they were like, oh, he can't play both ways. He's not going to be able to play both ways. He's going to be too tired. And then he does it, and then they say, well, playing both ways don't really mean nothing. And you're not that good of a DB, or you're not that good of a receiver. You're not going to win the Heisman. So he wins the Heisman. The only thing they could say now is, oh, your girlfriend is whatever the hell they saying she is. And it's just,
Hey,
that's what
haters.
I'm looking at it. Like it's just continuous hate.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels like it's like there's something backing this push for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like marketed.
Like even if she is swindling or bamboozling, bruh, dang.
That ain't
Like she
nothing
was in a
new.
music video.
Hey, let bruh be bamboozled.
She was in a music video 5 years ago. And if she was in a music video today, like people
It
be in
still
music
wouldn't matter.
videos all the time and be in relationships. Like what do
Even the girls that y'all want anyway, so you're mad that she got her. I mean, he got her. She's in a music video because obviously she's attractive. Someone paid her, you know what I mean, to be there. Like,
This
Nah,
is
she a
funny.
thought, man. She's a thought, bro. Leave, man. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I want to be the opposite.
I feel that way too. I'm just like, bro, he, what he's doing is so legendary. Like, it's crazy that anybody could. You know
he's
what I'm
just a
saying?
boy that plays football. Like, let the boy
I,
play football
and I,
and
and
get
I
him.
think that's his main thing too. He just want to play ball. He don't want. He don't really care about the outside noise. He just want to play football.
He probably don't even care about the girl y'all going so crazy about. He got a smile on his face that says he just happy about everything that's going on right now, and people trying to tear it off. That's crazy. He good at
Yeah,
football. The girl like him enough to they together. Like, what do you want? He in his early 20s, or is he still a teen?
he
He's
early 20s by now.
20,
Hey,
19,
Yeah, he about to
20.
go to the NFL.
I
Yeah,
think he can play both in the league.
got
People
to
not
go.
gonna people
He,
gonna hate on him and say not to, but I think he could. Why not? They not playing
he
that. I mean, I guess
I'm saying, no, even if he get bamboozled by the girl, he's a 20-year-old to play football and is gonna get paid to play football again. Probably at least, even if he gets to the league and his ass, give him 3 years if he wants to. Give him five. His contract, whatever his contract is, a 5 year, 10 year.
feel
Give
like the
him-
sentiment is that they. I feel like people. it's like watching a wreck about to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, um,
Uh,
I feel like that's a part of it too, and I feel like that we can't act like that shouldn't be a part of it just a little bit.
yes, but at the same time, no. We sit here and watch NBA YoungBoy crash out. We watch kids crash out all the time. Baby, he
Exactly.
has a career because he is a crash out. He's a wreck, and that's what people want to see. So just let the wreck play out. Why do we not want to see the wreck when the worst thing that could happen is this black man is happy? He ain't killing nobody. He ain't shooting nobody. The girl ain't putting his life in danger. What the hell are you? What is the wreck that we're preventing from happening? Literally, all that is trying to tear that smile off of that boy face. That's that's the wreck. Is the fact that he could smile like that and I can't. That is a wreck, and we need to prevent that at all costs. Because if he
I
smiles,
mean, it's people commentating like, just for example, I'm just giving you I'm being devil's advocate, but there's people that already been in that position twice. You see what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
That's commenting on it. It's not just people that haven't experienced whatever, I guess, millions of dollars
Clearly they
is.
clearly they like that position because they got back in it willingly. They got up and got back in it. So now they mad that he's in the position that they tried to get. They put themselves in twice and ain't in right now.
I think you off, brother.
How am I off? They mad because he in that position. Because guess what? The people who telling him not to do it and who've been in that position twice, give them the slightest hint of an opportunity. They in it the third time. Don't play with me.
I
They're in
think
it the
I
third
think
time.
that's
They
social
mad.
media hate. Yes, bro. I think that's social media hate. But I literally was just watching some on YouTube. It was Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco talking
Two
about it,
people
and
not to take advice from.
two people that's been in his position.
Two people, but that are not good role models, and you should not be taking advice from. I'm not taking no advice from Shannon Sharp, and he just did that childish middle school. Oh, I forgot my phone was on shit. That was intentional in public. That was him intentionally outing himself weird. Yeah, that's nasty. I'm not taking Shannon Sharp seriously at all. That's a bad example. Let's
Checkmate,
next.
checkmate. You got me. All
Who's
right,
the other
Ocho
one?
Cinco. Ocho
Huh?
Cinco.
He a freak too. He a
He changed
quiet.
his whole name. He changed his whole name.
His whole
Yeah,
name to a
he's slick over too, Cody. Ain't gonna hold you, bro.
you're off for two.
Hey, but listen though, you telling
Yeah,
me they haven't been in bro position?
actually,
They can't give that opinion
I
based
Shannon
get
on.
what you're saying, but
like
they are not the best examples. So I would say I get what
terrible
you're saying,
example.
but not them two niggas, man.
There's no example that is going to be good for it because anybody that has a perspective or a point of reference and
Bro,
can say that they learned
if
a
you can give
lesson,
me life changing advice that could change my life, I would want you to tell me.
but they're not
And
giving changing advice that could change his life. They are player hating because some a real advice in that situation is to give the advice, but also to just smile and be happy, enjoy yourself. You see what I'm saying? Don't take it too serious. Just
And
enjoy
the and the and the advice is a phone call. It's a
right.
text. It
Down
ain't a social media post.
on
It ain't you doing it on the TV.
negative on the
that's
TV
real.
about you. That's not the advice. That it's all hate,
Hey, if he was your son, what would you do? Hey,
jealousy.
if that was your son, what you gonna say? We'll make it that type of way because
Boy,
y'all
I'm
trying to
proud of
make
you.
it too cut dry.
Boy, I'm proud of you. Keep doing your
It,
thing.
and and
If
it's
I
You
the
ain't gonna
this
tell that
the
boy
this
not
the
to
thing
wake half
too
his
though.
money.
The thing you said what, Cody?
You're not gonna tell your son to watch half of his money.
I'm gonna say keep your heart, three stacks. Keep your heart.
Hey,
The thing this is the thing too though. We
that's
don't know.
unstoppable. You can't do
We only
nothing.
see what we can see. We don't know
What they
what's
want us to
actually
see.
going on.
I'm gonna say play your
We
part, three stacks.
you know what I mean? So whole time the
But
situation the situation could be solid
Come on.
and we just see clips that make it seem like
Come
it's
on.
open to be something that it ain't. So
that
whole
sells a
time
negative. You know what I'm saying?
you get what I'm saying? So whole time ain't nothing really going on, but it looked like it could be.
And
So
again, this isn't advice going
so
on
the advice that's
public
been
platform.
given is keep doing what you're doing, bro.
So your advice would
Going
be
on
keep your
public
heart.
and talking
It
about
depend on it depend on what's actually going on.
Yeah, I
That's
would
my
just tell
thing.
bro to focus on. Focus on being the first NBA player to play both sides and be successful at that.
If she is who he's saying she is, she could help him do that. But if and he would know that because he's actually right next to her.
Come on.
The problem is we look at clips and we just assume the worst. So the advice that you were saying, and I know you're playing devil's advocate, but to the people that are thinking the way Cody is saying, like we don't even know what's the truth. We're only saying he needs advice based off of what we see on social media. It could be the opposite. So it's like she could be who he needs right now because the alternative could be he's single and he ain't got nobody pregnant, bro. It's a lot of niggas that at his stage got 2, 3 baby mamas. Now that would be fucking your shit up.
But
Brody
they
about
don't
to
speak
get
about
Brody about to get married to somebody. They ain't even got no kid yet.
Shannon Sharp and all of everybody else is quiet on those guys that have 4, 5 kids and ain't
No,
made it.
they're not quiet on them. When Jalen Green, you know what I'm saying? They weren't quiet, brother.
They might not have been
They'll
quiet.
they'll they'll talk about the biggest lines, but
This has
Yeah,
been
they're gonna
it
talk about
it
what's happening,
within
basically.
within athletic culture, it's a lot of niggas out there that got plenty baby mamas. They ain't in the headlines, but they do have them. This nigga won the Heisman and he about to engage, he about to be married to this woman. And that and as soon as we figure out that they about to get married, now we put her on a microscope and whatever she say, don't say, she stand up later, she sit down. She probably ain't never even been in a setting. She probably don't even know like I be watching sports
their
with my girl. She
kids.
don't my no. Imagine you get a girl and she happens to not care about sports. She probably don't even know what the Heisman is.
Type shit.
Do you understand what I'm saying? She probably don't even know how big the moment actually was.
Right.
So people are looking at certain situations through the lens like this is one of the biggest trophies he'll ever win, and you chose to stand up 15 seconds after the first person who stood up. And the first person who stood up was Deion Sanders, and I'm pretty sure he got Heisman. He knows how big it is.
Right.
She probably think this just another trophy. She been with
Another
the nigga for years. The nigga won plenty trophies. She probably don't know what's going on, but you wouldn't know that unless you in a relationship with her. So again, like social media is crazy. That's what I take from all is we be looking at stuff from a surface level thing and trying to judge people without actually knowing what's going on. And if you knew what was going on, I bet you'd be laughing at what's going on. And you probably be mad. Like in his case, he's probably upset because you're attacking somebody that you don't even know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I know
Which,
you're playing devil's advocate, Cody, but
but
or
Chad Ochocinco and
even for
Chad
the
Ochocinco knows that.
even
What's the
for
name? Shannon Sharp knows that. And I
even
know
for
they
the
also playing the game as well.
right.
all I would say is
But what
my
game-
advice to him would be
no,
is, hey, bro,
what
I
game are
don't know. I
they
just feel like they're overly public with their relationship, and that's just how I feel. But
overly?
but that's what I'm saying. Like from this, bro, she's a star now. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're thinking like however many different ways you can think about it, from this point forward,
I'm gonna try to
she's a
be
star.
public with you like a football
You see
player.
what
She
I'm
might
saying?
not understand what the Heisman is, but she
Oh, I'm
understands.
not even talking about that. Like people are just dissecting first. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Like we're really judging based on you have to jump up first. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not even talking about that. I'm just talking about like the clip of you know what I'm saying, just her having an attitude. You know what I'm saying? He's what he's doing right. What he's doing is so important. Like I just feel like if you're taken away from that at all, it's not good in my
This
opinion.
is this is this is the thing, Cody. This is the thing. The clip and it started with the award show first of all. Now,
I
and
didn't
this
even
is the
know.
thing. You said now and this is the crazy thing. This is how crazy social media is. And I'm happy you said it. And I know you didn't mean it like this, but I thought about this. First, it started with the Heisman speech. They were on her ass about the Heisman speech, and they were like, "Hey, if you don't stand up, why wasn't she why was she the last person to stand up and clap, but the first person to sit down?" They were on her about that, and they told him he should leave him because of that, right? And they said why, and they also said, like what you said, why is their relationship so public? It's not public. They're in the public. The video that we're talking about was on TV. They didn't hold the phone up themselves and show us this. This was televised, right?
No,
And then the other video that you're talking about, the attitude she had, was in the mall. Somebody else posted it. They didn't hold their phones up like it was a reality TV show and show her attitude. Somebody else posted it, and then somebody else looked at her and said, "Oh, she had an attitude." So it's not them televising their relationship. It's somebody else recording their
no,
relationship.
that's
And then
that's just
we and then we and then we form these opinions about what's going on, and we don't know what's really going on. And then we say, well, their relationship is too publicized. Why are they publicizing their relationship? These are videos that people took of them, not them taking of themselves and
bro.
then posting.
They have they're taking that content. You see what I'm saying? And
Uh,
I'm saying, bro, do live your life, but I'm just saying that's just the only advice that I would give them because I feel like now it's just people are just basically dissecting his life, and this isn't the thing that we should care about at all. Like the product
all,
is he's playing both sides of the
all
ball.
These
any
two.
advice I should have for him is keep on playing football, boy. Whatever you do outside, be a good person, do your best, but keep on playing football. Don't lose that focus for what you got right now, because that's what's giving him the success, playing football. If you want the girl, keep playing football. She gonna be there. If you stop playing football, you might have to deal with some of that stuff that everybody is afraid of might happen to you. But I promise you, if that boy keep on playing football, and that's why Shannon Sharp, Ocho Cinco, everybody like that coming after him and telling him, because guess what they not doing? Playing football. Guess what they not doing? Having the
Bro, I get I get you until you get to that because that to me that's where you lose the whole argument because I'm like Shannon Sharp he's a Hall of Famer, bro. He's probably
freaking
top five tight end ever.
old
It's not
man
like
that
it's
lived right
not like
around.
just a comedian talking. I know
He,
he's crazy right now.
I understand he did what he did in the past, but Mike Tyson ain't. I
Oh
don't know.
my God, you putting on Michael Tyson level.
He's not doing the same thing. Mike Tyson not embarrassing himself like a kid. You see
He
what I'm saying? Mike
Mike
Tyson
Tyson is definitely embarrassing himself like a kid.
not the same way Shannon Sharp is.
Hey,
Same.
that's the title of the
He not
thing.
at 50 some odd years old because he gay. What the hell? I'm not taking Shannon Sharp shit. I don't give a fuck what he did in sports in the past. He is a goofball. He is a weird, freaky old man.
Click like and subscribe so we can, you know what I'm saying, afford to continue our podcast.
Any
No way
Hey, is
around.
there any new music out?
Yep.
Who?
Bro, Party had the hardest run of 2024. No, hands down. Hands down. FFAWTY, hardest artist of the year.
Who?
Exactly. He been writing for your favorite rappers though.
Who you say?
Fonty. I can't even pronounce the shit correctly. Fonty.
Fonte?
Fonty.
Spell it.
FFAWTY. In my opinion, artist of the year this year. He's that.
I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah. That's just my opinion. Though. He been on the one.
Did y'all see any aliens or any UFOs? I saw one.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking for it, but I ain't seen none.
Where you see one at?
I think it was just a drone, but it was an unidentified drone. I saw one on the way back. I was
Hold on.
coming through. I
What
was
is
in Georgia,
what
so Georgia
classifies?
area.
No,
It was a green. It was a green like a green light just darting across the sky. Like that's what it would classify as. I don't know. That's
so
and
just
I
because you could not identify it, it was unidentified.
Yeah, if I can't identify what it is, I think that's the definition. Unidentifiable.
So your neighbor could have an unidentified drone that he flying around.
That wasn't something I was on the road. That wasn't something that one of us had. That one of us got on Amazon Prime.
You don't think you could get something crazy like that off of Amazon Prime and put some lights on it?
You might have to get it from Timu.
People definitely got the drones with the lights on it that you could fly in unison together.
No, but I'm dead serious. Um, what do y'all think? What do you think is going on out here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck going on?
I think we probably do need to be a little bit worried about drones because of the like drone warfare over there in Ukraine and stuff. But I don't know that it's something that I feel like it's a scare tactic, either a scare tactic or a scare tactic that is used in reverse to pacify us. So like overdo it in the media right now, seeing the drones and then let nothing happen. Then after 6 months, nothing happening, then the drones start doing weird shit to people or assassinations, people get picked up.
Message. Yeah, that's crazy.
How y'all
I def-
you?
I definitely think it's I don't know what the fuck it is at this point. It ain't no fucking aliens, I tell you that though.
Yeah, it's definitely not why would aliens have drones?
Yeah, it ain't no fucking aliens. This is
I'm not speaking on just my specific thing, but all this other shit that's happening like up north and
it's,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
some type of it's either state sanctioned. Actually, it's gonna be state sanctioned regardless, whether if it's from the United States
Has
or
to be
foreign.
state.
It's gonna
Plasmoids.
be state sanctioned regardless because nothing flies in the United States without it being
Exactly.
sanctioned.
And then when it's in the
Tori, I know you saw them plasmoids.
The what?
I know you're a conspiracy. You done seen plasmoids. You know what a plasmoid is?
No.
Oh, it's just like the shit that they see in the sky. That they like this phenomenon that's happening.
Plasmoids?
Yeah,
I've never heard of plasmoids.
yeah.
Let me see.
The drone warfare is crazy though. I be watching those videos.
I ain't never seen that shit neither.
Is it a different country spying on us and playing with us?
The drone warfare?
We'll see, man. Time will tell. We'll know by the end of this time next year. Whatever's going on right now, we'll know by next year.
That's
This
the
time
thing.
next
We
year.
probably won't know. Like, we probably won't know. It'll be so many, like, it'll be in Georgia, it'll be up north, it'll be all over the place. You see what I'm saying? Everybody will see it. And then whatever they need to happen, gonna happen. And then it'll just kind of go away.
I'm an astronomy type of guy. I love this type of shit.
I think they that stuff like that to see how we'll react. Like, probably pay people.
They're like, damn, they didn't really react that crazy. Maybe we can do some more crazy shit. We can do some even crazier
Right.
shit. And they just gonna still keep going to work and still keep paying for gas. That everything's gonna be all right.
Maybe um
We got real conspiracy. We, we went from Travis Hunter to aliens.
I mean, it's 2024, man. That's the synopsis of what the fuck it is. We'll talk about something going on in sports, always fucking aliens and everything in between. It's 2024, bro.
I got to ask y'all something.
Yo,
How y'all feel about certain people coming back around months later talking about how good the song Family Matters is?
wait,
Y'all been
who?
seeing that?
Joe
No.
I
Budden
haven't even
said
seen
that
it.
shit. I
Joe
seen that.
Budden, Ebro, a whole bunch of people like, you know, That song
I haven't seen
hard.
it.
The niggas gonna
I'm still not a fan of it. Like I'm probably not gonna run it back. I mean, like I'm running it back, but I'm not gonna be like running it back. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
unless it was like, you know what I'm saying? I'll give it a listen again today.
still fuck with it.
I think they without like they probably have more leeway than not, but I think they get paid to have opinions, and I think that makes
Absolutely.
a
We're
very
paying them to have their opinion. We're
Drake.
paying them to have an
Well, no,
opinion.
we pay them to have an opinion, but I'm not. I don't even consume their media. They've
But
been
that's what I'm saying. If you consume their media, you're paying them to have an opinion.
they've
But
been
they
re-
have other things, but
they have been
other
relevant.
conglomerates.
They have been Joe Budden, Common, all of these guys have been extremely relevant while being extremely irrelevant for damn near my entire life.
You
Most of the
said Common? What if
relevant figures that I know, they're getting paid by somebody to be the conscious, to be the minds of this shit, to be, you know what I mean? It's
I'm on
crazy.
Joe Budden Patreon. I'm paying him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on. No, Patreon probably paid him. Stop playing. Patreon probably paid him to get people to start using Patreon type shit. It's
Yeah,
that
and I feel like that like with all the media, I think the media was I don't want to say bought, but they had like they all picked a side like and I just feel like I knew like months later there would be a more unbiased take. I think everybody believed
yeah.
Buddy won. I think everybody believes Kendrick won, but it was
Click like and subscribe so we can, you know what I'm saying, afford to continue our podcast.